Happy New Year, everybody. And this has not started out the way I wanted to. In the new year, I had, like most people, I had every intention of firing out of the gate with all this energy and productivity and getting into a health kick. And on New Year's Day, my daughter, who's a toddler, 2 years, and she is just really sick. And I work from home, and basically every single day this week I've been with her, and it's been tough to get anything done that I wanted to. I feel like I'm kind of stressed because I do have a lot of video editing that I need to be doing, but I am instead, every 15 minutes or so, pick up an ailing child. So, dry January. If I can say one thing for the new year, one healthy thing that I've been able to pull off is that I haven't drank yet, and that's no small feat. I love my Yingies, my Yingling, and so my wife and I are attempting to go as long as we can. We tried this like a few years ago. I think we got a couple weeks. I'm sure everybody's kind of raising their flags of concern when I say something like that, but I'll keep you posted on my progress. So far we are 5 days sober, and we'll continue doing that and drinking our tea. I'm hopeful that heading into next week, my daughter is feeling well enough. She's been home all week with no daycare, and so I'm hoping that she's well enough to go back to daycare. Daddy can get busy. It's kind of hindered my workouts as well. I wanted to start running. Can't really run with her. I mean, I can, but I'm not trying to go outside and when it's 35 degrees and push her in a stroller. That seems kind of brutal. So work-wise, I have my irons in a lot of fires right now. I returned to Busy Beaver Hardware. They are a hardware company that's kind of a mom and pop vibe. They have 25 locations, so they're expanding. They're based in outside of kind of the Pittsburgh area. And in the summer, I went and shot a video series. I basically, my process whenever I am trying to put together some social media videos for companies, my process is I don't do a lot of pre-planning or storyboarding or scripting or anything like that. Most of how I put together videos is based on my ability to speak to people and get them to illustrate what their company does, why they are important, they are knowledgeable, and why they are experts in their field. I make them look good through using their own words. So on something like the Busy Beaver project, I repeated kind of the same mode of attack for the series that we're doing right now. I just we had a little discussion with the director of marketing, Adam, and the social media guru, Karen, and we just did some interviews. I popped my drone in the air. We got some video inside Busy Beaver. We're gonna probably turn at least 4 or 5 different social media type videos. The one though that is funny, and I told this story on my Instagram, is Adam Gunn is a friend of mine. One of the things we're doing a video on is Tom Hanks' new movie, A Man Called Otto, has a scene that takes place in the Busy Beaver. And so they shot it, I think, last year at some point, and I talked to Adam just about, having Tom Hanks there, having, a big production crew inside their little mom and pop store. He was saying how, they used Real Busy Beaver store employees as kind of the backdrop, and he said there might be a little cameo that has my image likeness on it.
I might have a cameo appearance of my likeness in the background.
And then the movie came out January 5th, and he sent me this text message. It's like, look at this. And you can see Tom Hanks is right there. And my boy, my good friend all of my life, Adam Gunnett, is prominently on a poster just to the right. So that's kind of cool. You can always tell that story to people about the time you were in a Tom Hanks movie. I'm doing a video series down in Naples, Florida for Mcquaid and Company. That is a behemoth of a project. It's basically a TV show exclusive to YouTube. And so my former colleague in TV news, Krista Fogelsong, reached out to me, asked if I'd be willing to help launch a show based around insane Naples real estate. I've told this story. When I was in TV news, we had the opportunity to go tour and sit down with the homeowner who listed at the time the largest asking price for a piece of property. It was down on Gordon Drive in Naples, Florida. And this is like Beverly Hills in comparison. We sat down, we interviewed him, we got a tour of the home. Beautiful home. It's a mansion. It was on 5 acres on the water in beautiful Naples, Florida. It was listed for $80 million. It sold for $45. $80 million was the asking price. It sold for $45. Once the owner bought the property, they just bulldozed it. Completely this beautiful mansion, something that you see on Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. This beautiful palace just knocked to the ground to set up an even bigger one. So those are the kind of stories coming out of Naples, Florida. And those are the stories that getting to tell you through this new show that I'm doing with Mcquaid and Company and Krista Fogelsong. It's I'll put a link in the description of this video down below if you're interested in real estate, high-end real estate down in Florida's Beverly Hills. It's an interesting show to be a part of. Back here in Central PA, I just moved into a new house. These are my new digs. I'm in a dingy basement that has nothing in it at the moment. But in my last video, and you can see it if you look back there on the wall, I have a guitar. In my last video that I posted, I put a challenge out there that if you can name the tune that I'm trying to play, and I said that I am trying to play guitar, I'm still awful, and I said if you can identify this tune, I will Venmo you $10. And I got 0 comments. So I'm that bad at guitar. But I'm gonna try one more time today. If you listen to the song and you can name the artist and the song title, I will Venmo you $10. It's as simple as that. Just put your comment in down below, and you could get $10. I hope I don't suck that bad, but maybe my wife is right. Happy New Year, guys. Here comes the song. Chill. One of the reasons I think it might be hard to hear what I'm playing or identify it is because I'm not using an amplifier. I left my amplifier down in Fort Myers, so here we go. My New Year's resolution is to get better with guitar And so if you can identify this song that I'm playing on guitar, you will win $10. See you guys.